And again, happy birthday from Hot Springs, Jordan. Big warm Russian hugs to you.
What's up, guys? Today is March 24. It is my birthday. That is in fact what the 324, my username, stands for. Now, I'm hanging out with my dog Teddy. Teddy, say hi to everybody. You guys see this? This is a Shih Tzu poodle right here. Him and I are chilling. Now, since it is my birthday, I did buy myself a couple gifts. So this video is going to be a little bit about that. Some of it is RC related. Some of it is not RC related, but hey, Teddy, can you give my fan some attention over here? Come on, man. Stop looking out the window. By the way, guys, he's quite an old dog. He's, I think, about 16 years old, but look at him. He's in ideal shape. Why? Because we train at home when we have to. Sometimes we go to the gym. It doesn't matter. Right now, the gym is closed. Teddy, there's nothing out there. Stop looking out the window. Come on, it's my birthday, bro. It's my birthday. Give me a high five. Come on. Oh, you don't want to do it? Okay, no big deal.
Hi, how are you doing?
Yes, hi, thank you. I have a couple of cream and sugar or something. Teddy, you stop it. You stop with the barking, Teddy. Oh, thank you. He doesn't like the drive-thru. Thank you, Teddy. No barking. We got the Wendy's, guys. My dog Teddy over here. He don't like the drive-thru. He thinks he's protecting me from something. You know what? Maybe he is. You did a good job, bro. You did a good job. We're back at the RC layer. I'm surrounded by two of my Revos. This is the one you're currently watching videos on, the one with the OS18TZ. This thing is a beast. Stay tuned for this. It's going to be a sick bash session coming up. This is my Traxxas Revo 3.3, the one with the broken transmission. One of you told me to make sure to check out my reverse gear, that it's probably busted. That's why it gets stuck when it's going forward and it doesn't shift into reverse. We're going to get around to this sooner or later. Right now, let me show you one of the three gifts I got. Now, one of them is an RC, one of them is not an RC, and one of them is a really good speaker. Speaker's not here, the RC is not here. But I will tell you about them, and I guarantee the RC is going to surprise you. It's an RC Nitro Dragster. That's right, and it's a kit. If any of you can guess what it is, put it in the comments. You know what? It's an RJ Speed Nitro Pro Mod Dragster. That's right. There's no guesses, there's no surprises on my channel. You guys get all of the up-to-date information, just like, you know, the CDC is giving us the COVID-19 up-to-date information. Or are they really? I'm not sure. Well, my channel, it's up to date. Either way, one of the three gifts is here. Oh, it's a box. What's inside the box? Well, guys, it is computer related. Now, if you've watched my videos, you would see this MacBook Air in all my videos where I have the Nitro Haters Corner. I read my comments out from this laptop. It's all great. Everything is ideal. The only problem with this is it's only got 128 gigabytes of flash storage. Not that much memory. And this is basically what I use for making all of these videos and editing. This right here, guys, is a little bit of an upgrade. It's a laptop. Now, this one has 512 gigabytes of flash storage. Basically an SSD, a solid state drive. Now, I'm no computer expert. I'm no computer wizard. But I know all about the fact that you need a good SSD, you need a lot of gigs of RAM, and you need a fairly cheap price because, you know, the cheaper you pay for your laptops, the more Traxxas Revos you could definitely get. So that's kind of my strategy. I'm not sure if I'm going to open this up in this video, but, you know, I might dedicate a separate video to this Lenovo laptop right here. But if you're asking yourself, hey man, how much did you pay for it? It's brand new, right? Probably, $600, $700. I mean, these specs are pretty up there. Well, I only paid $289, and it was, you know, renewed from Amazon. This is not new. The new ones, I'll put a link in the description. They are a little bit over $400, but for the size of the memory here and the RAM, it is still an unbeatable deal. This is like one of those budget laptops, but all I really needed it for was, you know, a good storage capacity, a good amount of RAM, and I needed a Windows laptop. I really love Macs. Some people really like Windows. I would choose Mac if I had to, but unfortunately some stuff that I have to do, you know, this includes work and this includes some kind of editing software. It has to be run on a Windows platform. So, you know, we're gonna dedicate another video to this if I'm up to the task. I'm not quite sure. But either way, $289, guys, for a 500 gigabyte SSD, 8 gigs RAM. I don't really care about the processor. All that matters to me is the SSD and the RAM storage itself. The rest of the stuff, really not that big of a deal. You know, I don't think it has a backlit keyboard, but whatever. Just like, you know, don't work in the dark. What can I tell you? So, Renewed, I just want to point out the fact that, yeah, it actually came in the original Lenovo box, which I am very, very surprised. We'll see what's actually inside. I don't want to open this seal here because it says check contents, whatever. This is like an original seal from Amazon. I kind of want to do this in another video. The second thing I got was a really nice speaker. Now, if you've seen my channel for a long time, and I know Chris Watson and some of my other subscribers have, you would know that I used to do a lot of reviews on pretty good speakers and, you know, sometimes cheap speakers. Either way, they were always Bluetooth speakers. This right here is one of my favorites. This is not what I got. I'm just giving you guys a little bit of a demonstration overview. These are two Harman Kardon Bluetooth speakers. This is the Aura Studio, and this is the Onyx Studio. Both of these are like the first editions of these speakers. If you remove the grill, you could see the coolness. Oh, can I remove the grill? Can't remove the grill. Okay, I'm gonna remove the grill. This is what you get. You get two drivers, two tweeters, a passive bass radiator on top, and one in the back. This is a 60-watt speaker. You know, battery powered, of course. The sound coming out of this speaker, trust me, until you get it, you won't understand. A lot of people claim, oh, these other speakers are good. Yeah, they're good. Is JBL better? JBL is good. But pretty much Harman Kardon is the parent company, or maybe it's the other way around, I don't know. But JBL and Harman are associated. Harman is like the top tier one. This right here is the Aura Studio. This is what's known as a 360-degree speaker. So there's speakers all around here. They call them transducers, pretty much mounted 360 degrees. And it has a down-firing subwoofer. So pretty much anywhere you place the speaker in your room, you're gonna have a very, very good sound. And I think the Apple, whatever that Apple speaker that came out recently, basically uses the similar style of technology as this, as, you know, they want a cheap 360-degree sound. Well, Harman Kardon was doing this a decade ago, if not more. This was actually designed by the same designer that came up with the Apple iMac, I think the G3 series. You remember those translucent desktops that were popular like in the early 2000s. The first ones that featured the CRT with the computer pretty much built in. That were very, very popular. I think it was in that movie Zoolander when they thought files were in the computer. Quite a funny scene. Maybe I'll put it in here, I'm not sure.
Must be an on button somewhere. Press the Apple thing. Let's not lose our cool. Then we're no better than the machine.
What did I get? I got the Harman Kardon Onyx Studio 5. So yeah, they're up to the 6 right now, but you know, when I was doing some panic shopping for speakers during the coronavirus outbreak quarantine here in New York City, you know, so to say, whose fault was it that Best Buy had a great deal on them? $109, guys. I paid $109 for a brand new Onyx Studio 5. Can't wait to get it. It's supposed to be here today in the mail. The sound on that is supposed to be remarkable. So if you never heard one of these, trust me, listen to one of these. I remember like a couple years ago, back when these were still new, and I walked into a Radio Shack store. They were selling these at the time. This is before all their financial troubles. And I heard one of these Harman Kardon speakers. I was astounded. I didn't know where this audio was coming from, but I knew it didn't sound anything like the factory speakers, you know, on the ceiling of every store. The sound was just so immersive, and until you hear it, you're not gonna really understand what it sounds like. So do yourself a favor, go to like some kind of Best Buy. You know, I don't know if you want to do it right now, but I think the stores are probably still open. I'm not sure. Listen to a good Harman Kardon speaker. It's literally gonna blow you away. JBL is really, really good too, but I've pretty much steered myself away from them just because their bass is really, really deep, and like the highs and the mids, they're not as well balanced as the Harman speakers, I gotta say. I can appreciate a good Bluetooth speaker. And I have some of the biggest ones. I have Fluence, I have the Iowa Exos 9, so I know my speakers, guys. Next, what did I get as an RC? That's right, I thought it was about time to, think outside the box. And I wanted to pick up something that was a kit, but also was nitro. So you're pretty much limited, very, very limited in that scene. If you wanted to build an electric, that is no problem. You can get a WPL. I was actually considering getting this WPL C34KM, which is their newest version. It's a kit. I have built a couple WPLs. Let me show you here, actually. Some of you guys might already know. This is the only WPL kit I have. It has a smoke generator. It has a winch in the front. It's a pretty cool little RC. You know, you could have a good time with this at home if you're quarantined, but the newest versions would blow this one away. So back in the day, these didn't come with pretty much any metal parts, and you had to spend a whole bunch of money on these upgrades. And I, in fact, made a video where I said I will not do WPLs anymore. And it took a lot of contemplation and thinking on whether I should get, the C34KM kit just because it's on a massive sale right now. I'll put a link in the description. I think it's like 70 bucks. It took me a lot of thinking and deciding what I wanted to get, the Nitro Dragster from RJ Speed, or whether I wanted to get the WPL. I still might get a WPL. If this quarantine lasts for more than a month, I might just order that up. I'm not here to pretty much profitize about how good Banggood is. I buy stuff on Amazon, I buy stuff on eBay, buy stuff pretty much anywhere you can as long as the deal is good. And the deal for the C34KM is really, really good right now. I know Tom Lee's RC Garage did a really great video on it. If you guys want to watch his channel, check it out. Great YouTuber. I think it's about time we start building some kits, so I decided to get this RJ Speed Pro Mod Nitro Dragster. Looking at the pictures of the RC, you really can't tell much. I even searched YouTube for a lot of stuff on this model, and the ones that are out there are all electrics. This one, you need all your own electronics, you need your own nitro engine, obviously, and you should be good to go. It includes a fuel tank. I already have a good HPI G3.0 engine that I think one of my viewers a while back sent into me. So if you're watching this video, I want to say thanks for that motor. If you guys have like some kind of trash you want to send to me, obviously not trash, but nitro goodness, some would say, send it in. I'll always use it in a future project. So this is actually going to be quite exciting. I've always wanted a Nitro Dragster, and the only other option at the time, would be to get like an old Megatech one. And the Megatech ones are nowhere to be found. So, I think I paid $94 for this one from Tower Hobbies. There was a $10 coupon code. So, for $94, free shipping, how could you go wrong? You literally cannot go wrong. I have to paint the body, unfortunately. I kind of hate painting, but that's just one of those things. I really don't care about that. But when it comes to this Nitro kit, the body is basically what you're paying for here. The chassis itself is like really basic looking. The front wheels, they call them O-ring wheels. That's because they're so thin. But the rear wheels are really thick. They're heavy duty foam tires. It should be fun. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna sit here and try to, stock the UPS or FedEx delivery people because, we never know when they get to the door. Till then, I'm gonna probably work on this Traxxas Revo a little bit. In a future video, you're gonna see some sick bashing. I just want to point out something. I had a pretty severe crash. Do you guys see this piece right here in the bumper? It's missing. Everything is still fine, but I crashed into something that broke the front plastic piece off of my bumper. So don't miss that video. We're gonna have a good time. I recorded a lot of the Traxxas footage before the quarantine, so now I have some stuff to edit, during the time that I'm home. There it is, guys. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to all of you out there stuck at home. You can't go out, can't go to your favorite restaurant, Applebee's or Outback. But till then, comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks so much. See you later.
Dima, hi! Usually I don't torture people with my singing, but today is a special day and Celeste allows me to do that. So, happy birthday! Oh, с днем рождения тебя! С днем рождения тебя! С днем рождения, Дима! С днем рождения тебя! I want to wish you in Russian, because I know you a little speak Russian, at least like a 7-year-old, so you will understand me. Я поздравляю тебя с очень красивой датой, 2 тройки, 33. Я тебе желаю, чтобы этот год в жизни в твоей был особенно счастливым, чтобы тебя окружали верные друзья, готовые прийти на помощь, чтобы у тебя была искренняя и страстная любовь, ну и, конечно же, очень денежная работа, а еще много путешествий. И the most important thing, Dima, please don't miss a legs day at the gym. It's very important. Yep. And again, happy birthday from Hot Springs, Jordan. Big warm Russian hugs to you.